Hey guys, LP Mainville here with your jump volleyball training tip of the week. I'm here with Ben in the beautiful Sports Center in Gatineau, and today we want to talk about not being too nice in practice, all right? Why? Well, you remember not so long ago I did a tip on saying I'm sorry. Well, this is related to saying I'm sorry. And I'm talking about in practice when players work together and they're just too nice to each other because they're scared that if they are too tough on their teammates, well, then that teammates is going to be pissed off or something like that, all right? Well, you know what? When you play a game, players on the other side of the game, of the net, they won't be nice to you. They want to score the point, they'll go hard at you, okay? And that's why in practice, you should be hard on your teammates and on yourself as well. So for example, okay, if you're working in a drill, whether you are hitting from the floor or even hitting from the other side of the net, okay, in some sort of game situation, but where where the criteria is to hit on the player, sometimes we'll see guys, they'll just hit the ball, you know, nice and smooth, just to make sure to hit the player. Or what they'll do is, hey, we're working on defense, and you know, they just throw the ball nice and easy. Well, you know, if I do this to Ben, Ben is not working that hard, okay? And he's not actually getting better. When we're working on defense, I want to make sure that as a partner of Ben, I'm making him work hard, right? I hit a ball, you know, I smash it hard, or what I'll do is I'll hit it to the side a little bit. Now Ben has to react, okay? I might go up with a tip, okay? Now I got Ben jumping, I got him moving to the side, I got him diving, okay? And that's what I want as a player and as a teammate. And we have to, as players, be conscious of that and stop being afraid of making our players and our teammates work hard. And as coaches, we have to make sure that we see this in our gym. If we see players that are too nice to each other, we got to stop them and tell them to start being more aggressive and to make each other work harder, okay? Now, let's watch a couple more examples of this.
One situation in which we often forget to challenge each other is when we pass balls to our setters. We are so used to put the ball right on the setter that we forget that in the game the ball is going to be away and that the setter is going to have to run. So when doing those kind of drills, don't hesitate to ask your players to pass the ball around so that the setter has to move. The same thing is true for serve receive. We're so used in practice to serve right at the passer to make them work. But you know what? In the game, they're going to have to move sideways and then also to the front of the court to pass those short serves. So that's another occasion to really challenge each other.
So that's it, guys, okay? So make sure that your players are not too nice to each other. You want them to go after each other so that your players will learn how to compete and how to deal with the having like opponents going at them, all right? So work on that this week, and I will see you next week for another jump volleyball training tip. But till then, make sure that you send me your questions and comments in this comment section below under this video. Okay, guys? I'll see you next week. Ciao.
Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks to the Gatineau Sports Center for letting us use their gyms. If you are in the Gatineau or Ottawa region, make sure to check it out. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more weekly volleyball tips.